Hey guys, welcome back to another episode here from the Hermitcraft server with me, the Doctor, the Goat. Yeah, how you doing? Man, it's been raining a lot recently, man. What's going on? I have a week of excellent Minecraft behind me. Ups and downs, change of plans about like 8 times what I actually want to do in this episode, and then we found something insane. So again, change of plan. There's so much good stuff coming in the next weeks, man. Oh man. So huge project in the perimeter. I am gathering materials for that at the moment. It's a massive grind. I need like 120,000 glass or something. Insane. I'm in the midst of it. Oh, hey, we can harvest some bamboo. So yeah, and then another project that sits slightly outside the perimeter, which is also massive, but also related to something I will build inside the perimeter. Ah man, things are falling in place. I'm pretty pleased. Boom. Ah yeah. And our sugarcane resources are also piling up nicely. Before we continue, I did some stuff off camera. Let's appreciate the amazing fan art piece of today. Coro Kid strikes again. All the important links in the video description. As I always say, keep in mind, there's always a birthday coming up. You want to gift something to a loved one. Think about our artists. Check out the playlist of my videos. You'll see the different styles we've been featuring on the thumbnails. Why not contact them and commission some artwork for your loved ones and family? Show our artists some love. They are an important part of the community. Yeah. So Coro Kid, man, epic, super dark thumbnail. Probably too dark for the YouTube game, but I can't be bothered with anything anymore when it comes to the YouTube thing. They changed their thing anyways now. If you don't do shorts, you're doomed. I don't want to do shorts. Maybe, one of you guys wants to help me out. Maybe somebody that finds funny stuff that works with shorts in my videos and puts them out. I'm contemplating if I should hire help. Because I don't know, I just want to do what I like. It's not constantly dance after the YouTube whistle. But if you don't do it, eventually your channel dies. It's just sometimes you wonder, why do you have to change a running system, YouTube? Leave me alone. We were chilling and now the shorts screwed everything up. We have to grind like a madman again. Anyways, talking about the grind, right? I added some stuff. Like, as I'm gonna need like tons of pistons and things that require cobble, namely observers and all these things. I installed actually one of the cobble generators I had at the very start of the season over at the village, if you remember maybe. But it's the same design by Ilmango, fully automatic cobble generator. We can just turn that on here, and then also there's the lever now for the sugarcane farm, both next to each other. Kind of a little control board is coming to life here. It's kind of cool. As I said, the base will evolve as a real base, right? No empty shells, everything will fall in place. And here we go. Now it turned out I really should have a cobblestone generator here. And yeah, this thing is running. Below it I installed a shulker loader, and then the stuff gets dropped down into here, into the storage room, where we freed an extra slice of the storage system, namely this outer slice here, for shulker boxes full of cobble. And I can switch it off here, and obviously here the switch is on the auto mode for the sugarcane farm when I'm around. And yeah, I think that was a really good addition. If you are interested in this design, it has a TNT duper on top, right? Produces cobblestone fully automatically. Just search up Ilmango cobblestone generator, and I think he even made a tutorial for this design one of these days, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think there should be a block by block tutorial for the thing. So it's really useful. People are always saying, cobblestone farm. Man, why would you need you need a cobblestone farm, believe me. At some point, you run around with silk touch most of the time, and then all of a sudden, the abundance of cobblestone you had from digging stuff dwindles, and you only have smooth stone. And then you realize, dang it, I need to craft 1,000,000 pistons. I need a cobblestone farm. Yeah. So, that is that. I also bred some villagers. Because we're gonna need them today, because, yeah. I told you in, was it the last episode or the one before? Oh yeah, the villagers are ready to go. Good, good. Um, nothing in my Minecraft playing time or whatever worlds bothers me more than stuff that is not flawlessly working. If there's the slightest thing that might be an if or some doubt or something not working 100%, it drives me insane. And this amazing spider farm we made a few episodes ago has one of these flaws that drive me insane. I mean, I can live with it. What is the flaw? Well, it's a genius system, right? It's super cool with the pathfinding and all, but it has a flaw. Sometimes you can see some arrows laying on here. That's an indicator of the flaw. If the jockeys spawn in here, even if you suffocate them immediately and so on, some make it through, and then while falling down will eventually snipe these iron golems. Look at this guy. For example, this guy, right? He's already pretty banged up. So we did some more testing. So after 6 hours or so, if you run the farm non-stop, most of them will be dead. And that, of course, annoys the heck out of me. So you can go in there, with iron ingots. I don't know if you know that, but having iron ingots and then right-clicking on iron golems, you can actually repair them. But, of course, for me, that is not a viable solution. I don't want my farms to have maintenance. You feel me? Like, it's against the code of honor of any technical Minecraft player. You need to build farms that you build and then they work flawlessly. You don't want to reload things. You don't want to restock. You want the thing to freaking run, right? The only exception is maybe shulker boxes need to be refilled or something. But something like that, a farm that needs maintenance, no. No, 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 no. So, it didn't leave, it bothered me so much. We've been thinking about it for weeks. And then yesterday, finally, the breakthrough, the genius idea to make this farm actually really, really cool. It's already cool. I mean, it's a really cool spider farm, but now we will take it to a level that is so cool that it's absolutely hilarious. Today, we're gonna deal with string theory. So, first things first. We need to get rid of these iron golems. All of them in here. We're gonna replace them with iron golems, but in a way better way. And yeah, I guess we will just go through now and knock out all these trapdoors and let one golem drop after the other, I suppose. And then, yeah. I'll be back. Let me kill all these golems and then we continue. Today is going to be one of those episodes where you guys will say in the end, really? No way. Alright, so it's going to be a good one. I'm really excited. Alright, first things first. We're on the way to revolutionizing string farming. Oh man, this is going to be so cool. Alright, so yeah, as you know, inside we had this tower here where the iron golems were in. I got them all killed by now. Dug out the hole on top here a little bit, and now we need to convert this drop shaft here. And yeah, we're still gonna use iron golems to, attract the spiders, but yeah, in a way more clever way. And here, yeah, we want to have glass panes now instead. So I'm just gonna knock these out, and this one can go. And then we're gonna use 4 glass panes here, kind of holding the iron golems in place. And yeah, need to do this all the way up to the top. Replace, always make sure, knock these out and then replace. And yeah, then we can put water in here. Down below we have these trapdoors, I'm saying fence gates, opened up, and yeah, that will hold the water column that comes down in place. And inside this water columns we will have iron golems coming down. But yeah, you shall see. Yeah, let me replace all these walls with panes. Oh man, that's gonna be a pain. Ha! What a pun. Okay, that's looking fine now. We got the glass panes in there. Yeah, let's use free cam, right? And yeah, just sitting there, and we continue our pillar upwards a little bit. Yeah, with walls. Technically, we could also use walls down here below for the setup, but yeah, it's just a little bit a smaller hitbox on top here, and maybe, you know, less chances for spiders to jump over and sit there for a little bit or so. It's a, you know, small optimization, but helps. So now, what we want is a water column going down here in the middle. To achieve that, we first get a, you know, another wall in there, and then we can place it on that. You know, these are all waterloggable, so you can place it to the sides. So that's why we did that. And now we have the water column flowing down nicely. Obviously the scaffolding will be gone and is held in place by this fence gate structure here below. So yeah, everything can fall through with no issues and doesn't get hung up anywhere also. So this is good, really good. Now also, we want to have a snow block here to break the fall. To break the fall of whom? Well, maybe some of the smart 5-hack cookies in the audience already puzzled it together. Obviously, we are gonna build an iron farm right on top of the spider farm. And yeah, then we shall drop iron golems down and use them to attract our spiders, and therefore always have a constant, you know, flow of iron golems coming down, and we don't have to worry about them being damaged or anything like that at all, because, well, we constantly replenish them. And then, you know, when they're sunk down all the way through the water stream, boom, they will just touch the magma floor below and die, and drop their iron ingots, and the next one will come, next one will come. And yeah, so this now technically is a combined glow squid, string, and iron farm when we're done with the design. But yeah, there's some ways to go. Obviously, I need to haul villagers from all the way over there to here, and yeah, we need to build a basic iron farm setup up there, and I think that's what I'm gonna do next now. Ah yeah, here we go. It's good if you have a perimeter if you need to spawn some mobs in. Oops, yeah, here is a zombie we need for the setup, and let me see. Oh, he's actually holding an arrow. Don't even have to name him, just in case. Scary guy, come here. You wanna walk in there? Let me help you a little bit. Good. Alright. Got him in there. Now we can tear this down. For now, while we're working here though, we probably want to have a sun blocker. Alright. Again, yeah, we're just gonna use the standard iron farm design here, a little bit adjusted, because yeah, we want to drop the iron golems down, and therefore we want to have enough spawning space. Normally, you know, with iron farm setups, if you have a 5x5 spawning space, that's more than enough, you know, to get decent results. But yeah, we have it a tiny bit bigger. Down below here, this will be our spawning area. I mean, yeah, this area is cut out here, but yeah, still spawning fast enough. All good. I'm just thinking here, I wanna actually have a slab in there, so I might remove the water again so it stops bouncing. But yeah, we definitely want to have this block here for now while we're working. Get a sun blocker in there. Alright, I guess next step will be to build an enormous rail line to transport some of the villagers over here and give them a home. Alright, let's see if we can grab ourselves a villager. Nice. Alright. Cool, we need 3 in total. So, let's get another one. Sometimes, if there's a tiny one in there... Yeah, still worked. Sometimes, yeah, there was issues with grabbing some of the villagers out, but so far so good. Let's see. Go, go, go. We're gonna ride like that. I guess. Maybe it's time for a furnace minecart. Or just try to bump him and see if he can go like this. And still good enough. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, probably should get a furnace minecart to push him over. But yeah, it's not that far. We can do it manually. Don't need that one. Let's just push him along, bump him along, and we should be good. Alright, so yeah, all the way to over to the new location. I'm thinking we're having pretty good timing. It's about nightfall, no other hermit on at the moment. Yeah, the early morning hours here in Europe. That's always the least player frequency on the server, and I can do stuff like moving things because I need night without bothering other hermits. It's pretty good. But I assume soon Zizuma will hop on. And often, Scar is around at this time as well. He's a night owl, working late at his place, and then, obviously early here. Yeah, Etho is also one of the night owls. Most other people actually have reasonable playtimes during their actual daytime. Alright, here we go. Yep, already trying to pick a bed. I saw the green particles. Alright, that's good. They're all chilling down there now. And yeah, just have to wait until nighttime and then they will pathfind to their beds there. I don't think I want to get them out of the minecarts though before nighttime falls, so they actually go straight to their beds and don't mess around. But yeah, actually, yeah, we're good. As I said, pretty decent timing. Let's get rid of that so they don't try to go up here. And yeah, it's getting dark, so let's break those quickly. Okay, you pick a bed too, good sir. Nice. Okay, then we can remove this and that and all of that, so we make sure they can't escape anymore, and they will be trapped here forever now. Nice, and the scary zombie is in place. That actually means this thing should be ready for a first test run. Okay, I'm cleaning up here a little bit. Let me get rid of all this stuff and remove the railway again, and yeah, all the scaffolding we got going on here, and then we give it a test run. This should be pretty cool. Ah, Minecraft. Good old Minecraft. Look at that. Tested that thing for a long time and still found a flaw now. So there is a chance that these golems can actually start tracking and so on, right? And then the water streams pushes them onto the edge here of these walls, and then they can stand there, not really float down. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace everything here with glass now. That should not give him any chance to get stuck somewhere. So yeah, and yeah, also raise the water level here so the water current is stronger, because yeah, they can potentially fight the water column or the water stream and don't get pushed out. So yeah, a little bit redesigning on the fly. Indeed. Ah ha ha. Nice, nice. Now it works like a charm. Yo, this is the coolest farm ever, alright? I mean, it's just so much fun. Alright, so now you can see, right, we got iron golems passing through here. Just the same principle as we used before, right? Spiders are trying to get to the golems, but yeah, it doesn't matter now if they damage them. And here comes the next one. So the timing is pretty good. We don't have to mess with the spawning of the golems at all. So you can see, right, golem comes through and all the spiders see the golem and you're like, hey, wait, there's golem, need to catch him. And yeah, we go through this spider farm, which, by the way, when I showed that, like, I never consider arachnophobia. That's not a thing, but for me. But a lot of people said, man, this farm is the perfect anxiety-inducing setup ever if you have arachnophobia. And yeah, I guess you got a point. There's lots of creepy crawler action going on. But yeah, now in the meantime, more spiders have spawned again, and there comes the next golem. And yeah, we brushed him off again. And this farm was not running on mobcap or so. And anyway, so, not a big deal. We don't have to have the golems here permanently. Of course, it slows the farm down a little bit. We lose some of the raids, but by now you should know the Hivemind. there will be a solution for that too, and I show you that in a bit, and this will break your brain. It's one of those things I will show you that will give you fuzzy, warm feelings of old school Minecraft completely broken stuff. Oh, there's the next iron golem. Yeah, okay, now with the setup here, having the glass panes, there is no problem anymore with the golem getting stuck anywhere. If you're interested in figuring out this configuration too, so here's just the spawning space, right? And I raised the water here by 1 as well, because yeah, there is this mechanic in Minecraft, right, that water loses push momentum the further it is away from the source block pretty much. And yeah, we had reached the limit here where sometimes also, aside of the golem being sometimes weirdly stuck here, they could maybe see the zombird up there and then want to track to the zombird and fight the water streams, and then they would also get stuck here. But now, as you can see, they smoothly get transported. We get them down quickly, break their fall here. That's why the snow block or the powdered snow is here. They just quickly fall, get stopped here, and then keep on descending. And it doesn't take as long as, let's say, cobweb or so, right? And then we slowly have them going down in the water stream. And funnily enough, this water stream is just perfect speed pretty much to slowly pull all the spiders out. And those guys don't take any drowning damage. In case you don't know, golems cannot drown. So they will never drown in here, which would also probably not be a problem, because it most likely would take him all the way to go down to fully drown in here, I suppose. But yeah, we don't have to worry about that. And then, just drop down, and collection system does its thing. I haven't added a iron filter here. Technically we could do an iron poppy filter here too, because we get these items now as well. But yeah, as we have super powerful iron farm and stuff already, we just burn the iron. That sounds wrong. These days iron farms became so casual that you just use them as bait, I guess. But yeah, let me know what you think about this farm. I think it's a beautiful, cool design. And very, very unique. And yeah, something you might have not seen before. Or I'm pretty sure you've never seen that before. That's a brand new concept. And yeah, it's always like that, right? Kind of almost like, oh yeah, there's monsters nearby. With the slime farm in Mambo, right? You build something, then you discover it is flawed, doesn't work perfectly, and that triggers a lot of people thinking about it. Wait, the concept is cool, man. We just need to perfect it. And yeah, now with these iron golems coming down here, I think, we really perfected this system. Oh man. Okay, good. I'm happy that this works now. Oh man. Now there's only one thing that is momentarily broken here in the world, and that is the stack separator based on slime we had over there at the creeper farm. We used to separate creepers and stack creepers and then be able to load them into our cannon array over there. So that is one thing that needs fixing, and luckily Methods was super busy IRL, but the other day seems he has a bit more time now and is around, and that was a design Methods really worked on, and he loved this design. He was really mad it was broken, but I'm pretty sure we could find now a working design to fix that too, and then there will be nothing that doesn't work perfectly. Which is really cool. And now, talking about perfection, we need to clean up the perimeter here again. Let's clean up this rail mess here. I hope nothing goes wrong now and villagers die or what, and I don't need to transport again. But I think we're good. This is a fixed, very cool farm. And if you don't have an iron farm yet, why not build a combo setup like that? And then you just put an AFK spot up there, right? You don't really need a perimeter for it necessarily. And then you'd have a nice combo farm. Yeah, and as it is low in the perimeter, we get the glow squid too, right? So yeah, iron and spider farm. Here you go. I just love glitches in the game. And the Hivemind is a worldwide network, and yeah, as I told you, right, we fixed the spider farm. You saw, pretty cool concept. But I also told you we lost some raids. So obviously the hive mind wouldn't rest. And yeah, a few months ago, actually, that was already discovered. I think in September of 22, by the Chinese Minecraft community. And I'll put a link to a Bilibili post which explains everything you see in excruciating detail if you want to. But yeah, let's try to build something here real quick that is actually an extremely good string farm and very easy to build. So yeah, you need these two bits here, and then yeah, you'll come up. So what would Beat Up say? And here you can see now a perfect redstone tutorial. You do this and that and this. Well, this machine actually will work. Sorry, Beat Ups, like didn't mean it like that. Alright, so we build up like that a bit, and then we want to create a back wall here, and yeah, then we want to dig out here, so we're gonna put some water there so it has to flow, and then we're gonna take out tripwire hooks and just throw them in there, and then we also gonna connect stringerino to that. Okay, that's all good. I need some trapdoors. Alright, got myself some trapdoors, random trapdoor, you can use any of course. And yeah, you want to place 2 more helper blocks in here, and then you do this, place the trapdoors like that, so you can fold them inwards, right? And yeah, then you can remove this again, and now you're almost ready for infinite strings funds. So put the block on top here, and yeah, you want to take some waterlock these trapdoors here. So right here, 2 water sources, and then block on top, lever, so you can actually trigger both of these trapdoors at once. Quite importante. And yeah, what you want to do then is yeah, flick it down once. Now the thing is ready and primed, and yeah, you take yourself a shear and the string you put down for before you cut it, and then you flick the lever quickly afterwards. You have a bit of time, you don't need to rush. And then this happens. Yeah, that's a pretty good string farm too, if you ask me. So yeah, it was discovered around September last year by the Chinese Hivemind technical Minecraft community. And yeah, this thing works. You can make it bigger, expand it if you want to. And here comes the crazy part, right? You switch it off again. The design just sits there, and yeah, now check this out. We log out to completely unload the thing, and we come back, and the cool thing is it is actually extremely stable. If you have set it up once, now we can just roll in, turn on again, and it keeps on working. You know, so the question now is, of course, you know, what do you like better? Try to build a cool farm like that, come up with cool concept and new ideas, and you know, have a decent farm that gives you, like, I don't know, 10,000 strings per hour, or you just do this. If you ask me, I love both, you know. I mean, this gave me a real warm, fuzzy feeling of, man, this is some old school broken stuff you'd only find back in the days, I don't know, when Test 137E was uploading and so on. You know, do you remember that name? Man, he was one of the, pioneer, absolute crazy game breakers back in the days. But yeah, that contraption literally gives me vibes like that. Complete old school vibes. It's just really cool. So yeah, big shout outs to the Chinese community. They're finding crazy stuff too. And yeah, with that said, I'd say we wrap it up for today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, right? Hey, come on. Let's keep that like train rolling. We always need to crack 10k likes. That is definitely the goal for this season. And yeah, make sure to subscribe. Tell a friend. The goat is here in breaking things. Next episode will be insane. Will be a long one. we'll have to do some insane grinding down in the perimeter, and it'll take me the rest of the week to gather resources for that. Finally, it's time to build the most epic farm inside the perimeter. The whole, the destiny of the perimeter will be fulfilled. That's why we actually built that thing in the first place. And then, yeah, I have more crazy stuff coming. Oh wait, might have to stop this thing. It's spitting out string like crazy. Alright, so yeah, guys, I see you. Bye.